Well, the experts meet up with Michael.
Yeah.
He comes wearing the crown that the woman who didn't want to marry him got him.
Weird.
And Dr. Pepper apologizes for, pretty much she apologizes for her role in picking out the wrong person.
Yeah.
Michael shares that he was upset. His mind was racing. He started crying at one point because his perfect match didn't want to go through the process with him.
Yeah.
Pastor Kyle asks, how has this affected your view of marriage? And Michael says that it hasn't affected his view of marriage at all. Dr. Pepper asks if he's going to be willing to take another chance at marrying at first sight. And he says he's willing.
I'm not willing. Maybe they should ask me, am I willing to watch him get married again? No. You get what I'm saying?
They didn't get your consent?
No, they did not get my consent. This is what I don't understand, right? So Dr. Pepper apologized for her part, as you said, because I think she was the one that personally matched him with the one that didn't want to marry him.
Well, all the experts, but she felt bad.
Yeah. And well, I have a question then. Why are y'all picking another person for him then? Y'all messed up. At what point, Blair, do we blame the experts for how this season is going? I understand people play their own role, people are their own people, but at what point do we blame the experts for putting someone who is Christian with someone who don't believe in Jesus Christ? At what point do we believe, at what point do we look at the experts and say, hey, y'all play a part or played a part in how bad this season is going? What do you think about that question I just asked you?
I think that's a good question. And I think we'll see it further down in the episode when Michael talks to his friends. But that one friend that was saying something has to be changed in the process. Clearly things aren't working well. And it's just like they're not. And just the fact of, just thinking about it, and I did some reading, just on Twitter and stuff like that.
Help me out.
But it's just like, I think someone mentioned, sure, these people are experts in their respective fields, but they're not experts in matchmaking. There are matchmakers. Can we get one of those? First
of all, let's get some things out the way. Becca Austin, let me know if I leave a name out. Right? Okay. Becca Austin, Emily Brennan, Lauren Orion, Cam, and Claire. Is that all of them? Michael and
Mystery Woman.
And the Mystery Woman. Is that all the couples?
Yeah.
All of y'all are weird. So for just off the strength that you are willing to put your future, right, and your generation on the line that you marry a stranger. Listen, y'all not in the east side of the world. You get what I'm saying? To where on the east side of the world, I think it's more common for arranged marriages and things like that.
But even that, there's a little more vetting.
I don't even understand exactly. We're on the west side of the world.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I don't understand why you even sign up for the process. But okay, you sign up for the process. Experts, let's stop making things complicated, right? Put people that believe in the same thing, that want to make it easy for them. Don't try to
at least let them have some things in common. I mean, goodness gracious, these hurdles they have to go through.
And don't say the thing that y'all have in common is like, oh, well, you're good with money and she needs help with money. That is not as big as quote unquote religion, because it seems like we've been having 4 episodes straight about religion topics.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But let's continue on, because I'm going to keep calling these people weirdos throughout this episode.
Okay. Well, Dr. Pepper, she asked Michael if he could just kind of sum up the kind of woman he wants when they go back to look into their pool. He shares that he wants someone essentially who's smart, sweet, and silly.
You don't have my old paper?
Didn't I go through interviews and fill out paperwork? And then you come to my house? What you mean, sum up what I want? This is all they're listening to. They're not going back through his paperwork.
So let me get this straight then. Out of all the people that you chose, or didn't choose rather, you chose this person to marry me. She said no.
Yeah.
So the ones that you felt wasn't a good match to me, you will go back to that little box and be like, maybe silly. He said silly, So listen, this whole process, I think if anything more than ever, what season we on? We on season 17, 20, 28, 48?
17, yeah.
Whatever it is, I think in this season more than ever, experts, this has shown that y'all process is flawed. The people are flawed too. Don't get it twisted. It takes the people to figure it out, but there has to be a better vetting process that y'all have to do with these folks because this season is ridiculous. Entertaining, but it is ridiculous. Let's keep going, Blair.